Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. 26% to go. 26%. Yankees, Orioles, 1,500 in the pot. 150 to first place. I wanted to quit. I was in third fucking place. I got knocked out in extra fucking innings. It really pissed me the fuck off. But you gotta keep fighting. For the Orioles, on the mound, Dean Kramer, batting first. Jackson Holliday, 20 cards. Ramon Urias, Gunnar Henderson, Ryan O'Hearn, Ramon Laureano. Hang on. I gotta jam something up my nose. I can't fucking take this goddamn thing running while I'm trying to do my lineups. Where were we? Ramon Laureano. Colton Cowser. Cedric Mullins. Dylan Carlson. Maverick Hanley. Never heard of this guy. Gotta be a call-up. Mid-season call-up. On the mound for the Yankees, Mr. Will Warren. Followed by Trent Gresham. Gresham moving up to first. Aaron Judge, as always, in his stalwart place in second spot. Ben Rice. Cody Bellinger. Giancarlo Stanton. Jazz Chisholm Jr. DJ LeMahieu. Austin Wells. And finally, Oswaldo Peraza. It's amazing how even that doesn't work. Whatever has to get out, it has to get out. It has to itch you. It has to drive you fucking crazy. Dean Kramer. Always flip the switch. Kramer got the win Tuesday over the Rays, allowing 1 run on 4 hits and 2 walks while striking out 4 in 5 innings. Kramer picked up his first win in June in a 500 strikeout of his career on Tuesday night. His 4 hits allowed were the fewest since he allowed 3 May 8th, and he kept the ball in the park for the 5th time in the last 6 outings. Since May 2nd, Kramer has a 3.52 ERA, 125 whip, 45 Ks, and 53 innings. He's lined up to face the Yankees on the road this weekend to complete a 2-start week. All right. I'm not screaming on that kind of card. We're flipping over cards. Flipping cards. Jackson Holliday. Now batting leadoff and playing DH on Friday against the Yankees. Holliday was initially scheduled for a night off Friday, but Adley Rutschman's boring. We're looking for exciting cards. We're flipping exciting cards. Ramon Urias out of the lineup for Wednesday's game against the Rays. Urias will take a seat for the second game in a row and looks to be moving more into a part-time role. That sucks. Gunnar Henderson out of the lineup for Friday's game against the Yankees. Jesus. We're not flipping exciting cards right now. Ryan O'Hearn out of the lineup for Friday's game against the Yankees. It's never a good card when it starts like that. Ramon Laureano out of the lineup for Monday's game against the Rays. What the fuck is going on here? Orioles will get 2 everyday players in Colton Cowser and Ryan O'Hearn back in the lineup Monday following multi-game absences. And although Laureano will head to the bench, he still appears to have a hold on a regular spot in the starting 9. It's not exciting. We need words like scorching, hot, torrid, fucking shit up. Colton Cowser. 2 before a 3-run home run and a double in Thursday's win over the Rays. Cowser has momented 3 straight games. His long ball came in the 6th inning Thursday, giving the Orioles a lead they would not relinquish. The outfielder is struggling a bit for consistency at the plate, but the power is there. He's posted a 210, 269, 532 slash line with 6 homers, 10 RBIs, 7 runs scored, 2 doubles, 1 stolen base over 67 plate appearances this season, but he can be held back by a 34.3% strikeout rate. He's avoided striking out each of the last 2 games, but Cows will need to continue proving his plate discipline without sacrificing power. to be a reliable fantasy asset. All right, Cows is intriguing. We're intrigued by Cowser. Cedric Mullins, 1-for-4 to solo home run in Wednesday's defeat to the Rays. Mullins socked his 12th homer of the season as he continues to hit more for power than usual since returning from the injured list. Across his last 29 at-bats, the speedy outfielder is batting just .207, but has 2 big flies, 2 doubles, 4 RBIs. Mullins has worked his way atop Baltimore's lineup early this year before giving way to Jackson Holliday in the leadoff spot. The former has now hit 6 to... That's not... Sucks. Dylan Carlson. Out of the lineup for Wednesday's game against the Rays. Carlson has made starts in the corner outfield in each of the last 6 games, went 9 for 21 with a solo home run, a stolen base, and 3 additional runs. But he'll hit the bench Wednesday while Baltimore rolls out an additional outfield of Colton Cowser. Cedric, that's not exciting. If they're good, they're playing him every fucking day. Ooh, we got a newbie. Maverick Hanley, recalled from AAA Norfolk on Saturday. Hanley will replace Adley Rutschman on the active roster as Rutschman goes on the 10-day disabled list. Hanley has appeared in 15 MLB games this season, but has gone just 3 for 40 with a 37% strikeout rate. He'll serve as Gary Sanchez's backup while Rutschman is out. Yeesh. One good card on that side with Colton Cowser and one decent card in Dean Kramer. Hopefully we will have better luck with the Yankees. Will Warren yielded 3 runs on 6 hits over 6 innings Tuesday, striking out 11 and taking the loss against the Angels. He did not issue a walk. Warren turned in an impressive quality start, but was tagged with the loss as the Yankees were shut out for a 3rd straight game. He gave up a run in the 2nd inning and 2 more in the 3rd on a Taylor Ward single. Warren set a new career best with 11 punch-outs and has racked up double-digit strikeouts twice in his last 6 outings. He's tossed 70 of 93 pitches for strikes and forced 14 whiffs, including 8 with his fastball. Warren owns a 4.83 ERA with an impressive 90 Ks through 69 innings this season. He's currently in line to face the Orioles this weekend. Well, fuck yeah, Will Warren's going into every lineup. Let's just bang that right in. Top card in every deck. The top card in the deck will be in this lineup. Especially after the unimpressive information we gained from flipping all those Oriole cards. So we want Will Warren in his fucking 2 games in a row of double-digit strikeouts. Yeah, do. Question is, will he be joined by other Yankees? Where are the rest of the Yankees? Make sure Will Warren gets in there. It's a nice chunk of change. Sounds like he's going to be worth it. Trent Grisham, 3 for 5 with a solo home run in Saturday's win against Baltimore. Grisham belted the first of 4 Yankee home runs in the game with a solo blast to right field in the 1st. It was his 2nd long ball in 3 contests following a 14-game homerless stretch in which he batted just 176. Grisham has had a hot and cold stretches this season, but overall he's in the midst of a career-best campaign, posting an .833 OPS through 255 plate appearances. He's up to 15 homers, 2 shy of his career high, 17 he swatted with San Diego. All right, impressive. Impressive, Mr. Grisham. Aaron Judge. We always love good old Aaron Judge. What do they got? 3 for 4 to walk and a solo home run in Friday's loss to the Orioles. Judge entered Friday's game in the midst of a mini slump, having gone 4 for 31 with 2 solo home runs and a 51% strikeout rate over his last 9 games. He appeared to regain his form and gave the Yankees a 1-run lead in the 3rd with a solo home run. Even with his recent struggles at the plate, Judge still leads the majors in batting average, OPS, and his 27 home runs and 61 RBIs ranked 2nd and 4th in the league, respectively. Yes, Aaron fucking Judge. 2 best cards in the deck have got to be in your goddamn lineup, which means we're going to have to discount the shit out of ourselves on the bottom end of the deck. I could see a lot of Maverick fucking Hanley today. But Judge is a fucking beast. Leads the league in everything. You know when Aaron Judge goes off? When you don't take him. You know when he usually goes shit? When you take him. But unfortunately, you're going to have to tank it for everybody else. You saw Ellie De La Cruz. He's the fucking superstar. He's the one yesterday. I should have won with him. Was not meant to be, not the cards. All right, judge. Judge, jury, executioner. All right. Continuing on. Ben Rice. 2 for 5 with a home run, a triple, and 2 total RBIs in the 9-0 win over the Orioles on Saturday. Rice was the only Yankee with multiple extra base hits Saturday as he swatted a solo homer in the second and added a run-scoring triple in the fifth. The long ball was his first in 14 games and just his second in June. Rice is batting 173 through 52 at-bats this month, but he's at least managed to keep strikeouts down with a 17% K rate during that span. Cody Bellinger. Out of the lineup for Friday's game against the Orioles. Fuck off. Whenever you hear out of the lineup, it's just not an exciting card on the way. Giancarlo Stanton isn't in the lineup for Saturday's game versus the Orioles. Stanton's 5 for 15 through his first 5 games since returning from the IL. He'll take a day to rest. Yeah, fuck. What do we got? Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 4, the home run in Wednesday's loss to the Angels. Chisholm got the Yankees on the board in the second inning with a 407-foot blast off Jack Kowakinitz, tying the game at 1-1. It's the 10th homer of the year for Chisholm, who's batting .326 with 3 long balls and 4 steals in 13 games since returning from the month-long IL stint. Chisholm is slashing .223, .335, .459 with 25 RBIs, 23 runs scored, 10 stolen bases across 176 plate appearances this season. Not bad. Mr. Warren, Mr. Judge, DJ LeMahieu isn't in the lineup for Saturday's game against the Fuckham. Warren, Judge. Austin Wells isn't in the lineup for Saturday's game against Baltimore. You see, it's them just telling you don't take this fucking card. All right. Warren, Judge, Oswald Peraza out of the lineup for Wednesday's game against the Guardians. Very old card. Moved to the bench, fully expected. Fuck him. All right. The 2 cards we liked here were Trent Gresham and Colton Cowser. We're going to go backwards. See if we can get them both in here. Shit, they're giving it to you with 10 left over. Best available of this bunch, Jazz Chisholm, coming off a bit of a good streak. So we will use it. You're in. All right. Austin Wells at the top. Again, we're going to try and get them both. Gresham. Cowser. With 38 left over. Enough for Peraza or Maverick Handley. Let's go with the new kid. Unless you want to go full-on Yankee stack here. If we just throw in Cowser in to fit the cap, and we just want to go fucking Yankee stack, then we'll just go Yankee stack. Because this Maverick Handley wasn't that fucking impressive. Looks like they just brought him up to bring him up. All right. Gresham. Cowser. 89 left over. Plenty left over. So again, we're going to Yankee stack it. So it's either Ben Rice or Austin Wells. Home run triple. He's the one that came through the other night. What did Austin Wells do? Out of the lineup. Fuck his mother. Ben Rice. We'll leave 13 on the table. Gresham and Cowser. We'll take Hanley. And with our deficit, let's see if we can trade out Cowser. Which we can for LeMahieu. So these are Yankee fucking slaughter stacks today. Ugh. Where does it all come from? Grisham, Causa. With enough left over for best, we take best Yankee available. DJ LeMahieu. Yankee slaughter stacks today. As a Yankee fan, it works. Mr. Gresham, Mr. Causa. We'll have to take Mr. Hanley, trade out Causer for DJ LeMahieu. Will the Yankees just go off and slaughter the Orioles today? You've got 10 lineups saying it will. Gresham, Causa. Enough left over for Peraza. Oh, it sucks. One fucking nostril that just drips. Like a busted fucking pipe. Aggravating. I love living in Florida. I'm facing the pool. Chicks in bikinis. All I want to do. Enjoy my Floridian life. You can't because of a fucking allergy attack. Gresham. Causa. Where does that leave us? Take the cheapest man available, which is this Hanley fella. Grab Rice. Do you want to keep Hanley? We'll go Peraza instead. Stay with the Yankee slaughter stack. And take best Yankee available, which is Giancarlo Stanton. I want to stay with my Yankee slaughter stacks. Just Murderers Row coming in fucking. Well, no, Baltimore's coming to the Yankee Stadium. That ain't gonna be pretty. Gresham's already here, so let's take Causer. We'll come down to the bottom here for Peraza, which gets us all the way up to Mr. Austin Wells. Yankee slaughter stacks. Ugh. Warren. All right. So Grisham. Causa. Go Peraza. Leaving us with Stanton. Once again, Yankee slaughter stack. Now, if Dean Kramer goes off today, we might be fucked. So now we've redrilled into Baltimore territory. So we're not married to Peraza or Yankee slaughter stacks. Here, we're trying to lean towards maybe Baltimore. Maybe Baltimore pulls it the fuck off. It's Gresham, Causer, with enough left over for Dean fucking Kramer. So here we protect ourselves just in case maybe Dean Kramer shows the fuck up today. Pulls an old Carl Hubble on the fucking Yankees. Gresham, Causer, enough left over for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Gresham, Causer, with enough left over for DJ LeMahieu. You see what we're doing here. That's Cow's already in there. So let's go and grab. Now, with Cowser at the top, you could go with a Yankee slaughter stack here. And go Bellinger. And just slaughter stack it with the reverse, going with the 1-5 that maybe Cowser is the one bright spot of an otherwise shit performance by Baltimore. It's hard to go with a Baltimore fucking stack because none of those Baltimore cards were exciting. There was one good card, which was Colton Cowser. So sometimes you think I'm going with the obvious here by going with the Yankee slaughter stack, but fucking when the cards are giving you nothing else to work with. Benjamin fucking Rice. Really? Grisham. Cowser. With enough left over for Peraza. Grisham. We can't get Cowser, apparently, so let's see what happens here. We go with Hanley. We lose by 100 lousy bucks. Well, what if we go Peraza instead? Let's slaughter stack it out to include one more Yankee, which is LeMahieu. That means you're taking out Cowser, which is fine here. This is a Yankee slaughter stack. Protects against Cowser slumping or shitting out. Actually, we are just basically going hardcore in for the fucking Yankees today. Austin Wells. I mean, you could take Gunnar, but again, nobody was impressive, so we're staying with the Yanks. Grisham. Cowser. Staying Yanks. Slaughter stacking it. Oh, it can't be done, huh? Let's just see. Grisham. Cowser. So you're down by 100. You go Hanley. Pulling Cowser won't get you anything, but maybe you pull Grisham and you get Peraza. So it can be done. You keep your pitchers dual. You run your two cheap cards underneath. You keep Judge. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 20 fucking lineups. May fate and faith decide you're fortunate if you should win. Blow your money right here on the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Peace, love, war. All that shit in between.